These are 10 predictions for what I think Minecraft will look like in the next 10 years. Starting off with number 1. I think that we'll get a new dimension, and I don't mean a joke dimension like this Potato Land. I'm talking about like a full-on dimension with a full-on storyline and a new boss. So in a way, quite similar to Potato Land, but it's not going to be an April Fool's update. Personally, I believe that the new dimension will revolve around this guy, the Warden over here. I know he's already got his own structure, but I'm pretty sure that that middle thing in the ancient city is definitely a portal to somewhere. So I reckon that'll probably happen maybe in 2 or 3 years time. Number 2, we will get a new ore. I reckon at some point in the near future we will get a new ore. Probably better than diamond, but maybe not as good as netherite. It'll also probably have its own, its own armor and tools. I reckon it will probably be found in that new dimension, or if not, maybe in the end dimension. Which, speaking of, number 3, the end will have an update. At the moment, all there is in the end is just this boring R dragon and a bunch of end stone. Like, there is nothing else in there besides, a few tall black men, but that's really it. The only other appeal here, other than beating the boring Ender Dragon, is the Shulker Box and the Elytra. Both of which, once you get, you never want to come back here again. Who knows, maybe they'll make this place like how they did in Minecraft Dungeons and have the Heart of Ender thing all over again. But if they don't, at least they need to somehow update the end, because at the moment it's just very bare bones. Number 4, the Nether will get another update. Don't get me wrong, the Nether is a great place and all, you've got all these new wood types, especially since the last update. You've got this bastion near the spawn of this world, which, by the way, the seed is, there you go, that's the seed. But, with the way Mojang likes having, one massive update with, lots of stuff, they're probably gonna update this place. And, I wouldn't mind, in a couple of years' time, this will feel old and, we want something fresh. One thing I beg Mojang to change for the next Nether update is please can you change the zombie piglin textures back to the old ones, this one, oh my days, I don't like it, Speaking of hot and fiery, number 5, we'll have a new enchantment related to fire. I know we have enchantments like Fire Aspect and the ever useful Fire Protection, but I think that will probably have another form of fire enchantment. Mojang, this might sound really dumb, but imagine if we had an enchantment where everywhere you go you have fire around you, similar to how Frostwalker works, where you have ice all around you when you're near water. Maybe we should have that, but with fire. Number 6, we will get a new wood type. I know we have 12 wood types, 13 if you count the new pale wood coming up, but to me, I think that they'll have a new biome, maybe in the end or in that new dimension I mentioned, and they'll have a new wood type. And in terms of the color scheme, I don't know, maybe they'll have blue wood or something, because at the moment the closest to blue wood we have is, the warped wood, which, I guess it does look blue, but it looks more green to me than anything. It looks more green than how the poisonous potato one looks green, but whatever. Alright, but here's a really bold prediction. Number 7, Legacy Edition will come back. I know Legacy Edition has not been around for ages, ever since Bedrock Edition came out, but a lot of people have been wanting, Xbox Edition to have its own updates and stuff back, and likewise the same, a lot of Pocket Edition players like myself think that, maybe it was better in the good old days, and, if this were to happen, I wouldn't be too surprised. But it is a bold prediction, and, who knows, in a couple of years' time, we will have, new consoles. Nintendo will release their Nintendo Switch 2, and, might have the PS6 towards the end of my predictions. So, who knows. Number 8, the Elytra will be nerfed. I know many people say that the Elytra is good and all, and yeah, while I think it is certainly one of the best methods of traveling in the game, you've got to admit, it is a bit overpowered, All you got to do is beat the pretty easy to beat dragon, and you get, one of the easiest transport methods in the game. Many people, like a certain Kaman18, have been campaigning for, faster minecarts, and I wouldn't be surprised if instead of, improving minecart speed, which, would be the logical thing, they would end up, getting rid and nerfing the Elytras together. Another prediction not directly relating to Minecraft. Number 9. We will see the end of Bedrock Edition, and Java Edition will be the only version on PC. I mean, it does kind of make sense, let's be real. Java Edition has, a lot of the better features. They have better redstone, they have, the snapshots and everything, whereas Bedrock, you can't downgrade Bedrock Edition for one thing, and another thing, you just can't do as much as you can on Java. Plus, anyways, even though Bedrock is more monetizable, I did make that prediction earlier saying that, we will see Legacy Edition come back again. And if that were to happen, they would probably get rid of Bedrock Edition altogether. And the final prediction of the day, number 10. By the time the end of the 10 years comes, Minecraft will be facing its death. Maybe not dead, maybe like towards like the phase where it was towards like the end of 2018 and early 2019 where it was close to dying. But I reckon, there'll be like a new game which will again dethrone Minecraft as one of the most popular games, and it will pretty much take over, but just like Fortnite, it will fall off and eventually Minecraft will come on top. But anyways guys, that's all from me. What are your predictions for Minecraft in the next 10 years? And which of my predictions do you think will happen the quickest? And which of my predictions do you think are the most likely? Comment down below, and until then, stay safe and subscribe. That's all from me. Bye bye.